All right. All right. All right. All righty then. Trying to keep all this in line. Let me do this real quick. Hey, 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 hey. You know, we got us a convoy, don't you? Hey, hey, what do you think of those words? Ha ha. But you ain't heard that in a while, you know. Oh, C.W. McCall brought that one on. Well, I got a feeling we got one. Hey, hey, who's number one here today? Bring it on in, man. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. We still got 3 minutes, and we're on the countdown. Hey, 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 Frank. We got two, and we got Mr. TG. Mr. Trump is God. Anyway, I don't know if he's a god, but he's a pretty good old guy for government. Hello, Frank. How are you doing, man? And let's see here. We got to back that out just a tad. I want to leave a little bit in there because I've got an old groggly voice. Frank, once again, is Jill sitting next to you, sir? Nope. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to take and relay this one to her for me. Tell her and you, thank you very, very, very much for what you did for the Quad City community in with the Bix special event. And again, thank you for making sure that that was brought out and done in a nice, awesome manner that people could enjoy, come eat, get something done, and enjoy radio. Frank, thank you very much. Okay, well, you make sure you relay that to her, and we'll maybe try to catch her at the end. Mr. Mike, there's something I want to say to you, my friend. You and Mitt both. Everybody's an encouragement, but I want to let you know, Mr. Mike, thank you very much for doing what you do for me and putting up with me in my times that I've been making everybody's tough times. So thank you very much for that. I want to thank you for that. I want to thank everybody else that's here, too. Mr. Trump. Well, it looks like he's the only one other than Frank and Mike. So I want to thank you um, for just being faithful, Rob, and being here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get ready to go because I got 6:59 on my computer. And gosh, I don't even know where to go because I know I've probably been one of the harder people to get along with here the past couple of 4 or 5 weeks. But I just need to really thank you guys here for your faithfulness and making YouTube fun and making it worth doing. Making the Big Steve's BSA, and I call it the Big Steve's America. It's where America comes alive. Thank you very much for all that you've done. And thank you, y'all. I'm hoping you got a copy. KD0JNQ. With the 2 meter of the Quad City swap and jab net. I, let's get the emergency traffic thing out of the way because I'm one of them. I'm in a place where I got some other things I want to say to everybody. So, do we have any emergency traffic? Anybody who needs any help, bring it on in. KD0JNQ. It's all about you. Let's go. All right, it looks like we've made it through that, and I just did my own special thing with Frank and Jill, and I want y'all to know I just wanted to make sure I gave them a special thanks for what they did over Bix. And so I realize it's been a couple of days, but just been something that needed to be done and said. And Mike, I meant what I said, and Mitt. I want to thank you for just being the special person that you have been to pick up the show when the who they call as a star gets stupid and doesn't think right. And I want to thank you all for that. The other thing I want to do, and I'm gonna let the repeater do its thing, so it gives me a couple of minutes to just key down. All right, I just want to say thank you to everybody else that comes here almost every week and takes and makes this worthwhile, makes it worth wanting to stay in. what I want to do, and I haven't got there, and I needed to thank you first, but I buy a table the 26th at the Ham Fest. And I'm just gonna sit there. I don't even know if I'm gonna sing much. I might sing a few tunes or two. We're gonna do this outside. Who knows? I'm gonna bring that gear along. We'll see what happens. We'll see how people put up with it. And anyway, I just want to make it so people can come by. I'm gonna try to be able to get some soda pop or something there. Maybe we'll give a free soda pop away or something. Well, I'll have to think about this. I never thought about that idea. Get a couple cases of soda and do it that way. Um, but I want you all to be able to come by and just be able to get to know each other if you don't know each other. And I want you to come with an attitude of shaking hands and saying, "Hey, my name is Frederick, and I want to know who Big Steve is." That's all. That's all. That's why I want to do it. And if you think it's a good idea, let me know. When we come through with you, let me know. If you don't, let me know. So anyway, we got that out of the way. Now I want to go back and I'm going to let the repeater do its thing because there's two other announcements that really are going to be important. The other announcement is it looks like the 26th of August. I hope I got that right. The 26th of August is going to be the weekend of the Hamfest. Okay. I know Rob is in charge of the Hamfest. I hope that you will reach out to him. To be there, usually I try to get there somewhere. As I was late the last year, but I like to be there about 5 o'clock in the morning, help open things up, get it ready to go. Especially over when we were over at the Knights of Columbus, and just let Rob know. And Rob, I'm putting my hand up on there. Doug, if you're out here listening, I'm putting my hand up for the Labor Day parade. That's the next one. Um, anyway, that you just be able to give a hand and be able to meet and greet because this is a club thing. This isn't a Hamfest thing put on by one person or a small group of people. This is a club. And this is people wanting to just reach out and say, "Hey, we're glad that we can take and fulfill your ham radio needs." And that's what that is. And then the last time is the Labor Day parade. And let me get off the key. Man, we got to get going. It's quarter after already. Okay, the other one is the Labor Day parade. Okay, now Doug, I forgot Doug's call sign. Just had it on my mind. Doug is looking for people who are going to sign up and help him out through Labor Day on Labor Day with the parade over in Moline Rock Island. Okay, please jump in and be with that parade because I'm going to tell you what, it's a whole herd of fun. My fun time is the end time, and I've got the end where the ride's going to come on and maybe come up. I got a whole different idea. I need to talk to somebody about it, but it's just something I love to do, and I would love to be able to participate and even have you work in the golf cart that I'm working in. I don't care if you're driving or walking. And we'd have a whole herd of fun, and especially at the end of the show, going down through the parade. So I want you all to think about the parade over the Labor Day weekend because the city can use a whole bunch of help, and it's definitely a lot of fun. So get a hold of Doug on that one. And I think that's all I've got. Let me unkey the microphone, and we'll get ready here to get going. All right, how about it, Scott County? Bring it on in, Scott County. KD0JNQ, it's all about you. Let's get her done.
This is Alpha Echo Zero, India Tango AE0 IT, Mike in Long Grove. Good evening, Steve and Nanette.
All right, Big Mike, thanks for coming in, man. And is the club meeting this next month out there in Long Grove?
That is correct. And don't forget that the exit 129 is closed, so get off at Eldridge and come up First Street.
Okay, so the regular exit up the road, you got to get off on the Eldridge exit. So that'll get you there, and that is at 7 o'clock. Gosh, I need to look up the date. I guess I forgot to look up the date. It just kind of crossed my mind here, but that's at 7 o'clock, and that will be the first Monday of the month out there in Long Grove. So I hope you'll take and be ready for that and preparing. There we go. Okay, let's see. We're gonna move right on in. Do we have I'll get the date here in a minute on that one. Come back, y'all. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0JNQ.
This is KB9LOB, Kilo Bravo 9 Lima Oscar Bravo, Brandon Bettendorf, no traffic.
All right, Brandon. Good job. Thanks for coming in. And again, thank you for that repeater. Gosh, appreciate that and then the use of it. So thanks for coming in, man. We'll catch up with you later if you're here. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. It's all about you. Let's go.
And 2 a.m. portable.
And 2 a.m. in the portable. Hey, Kevy, thanks for coming in, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, dude. Hey, we'll get back to you in a little bit. How about it? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. All right, it looks like we've made it through Scott County. So what we'll do is we'll just go right on down here and we'll see what happens in a minute and come back there and see if anybody's come in late. How about a Clinton County? Bring it on in. How about a Clinton County, Iowa? KD0JNQ. All right, made it through Clinton County. How about it, Cedar? Are you there? KD0JNQ. Thanks, Mike. All right, we made it through Cedar County, and I got one thing I want everybody to write down while we're thinking. That meeting in Long Grove, which you got to go off, get off on the Eldridge exit and head up the road that way to Long Grove. Okay. Anyway, that meeting is September 5th. September 5th, the first Monday in September, and that's out in Long Grove. So there you go. Get that written down, and it'll be at 7 o'clock at the town hall, and that's a pretty good place. And Mike really does a good job of making sure we got everything we need. Do we have anybody out of, say, Muscatine County? How about it, Muscatine? Wow. Is my radio working right? Oh, hold it. Hold on. It's not a Monday. September 5th is a Tuesday. That's right. Monday is Labor Day. I forgot all about it. All right. Looks like we don't have anybody in Muscatine. I hope my radio is working okay. I'm not sure what that was. How about it, Rock Island County? We'll go on the other side of the river. How about it? Are you there? KD0JNQ.
This is KG7NBE. Moley, Bill, no traffic.
Hey, Bill, I wanted to ask, are you the same gentleman who sits up on 10 meters on 28405?
Negative on that, Steve.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I know you both kind of sound the same, and I wasn't sure. That's probably why the guy was kind of talking like, oh, I guess so, Steve. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, dude. That's probably what was going on. And I just wanted to check with you. Thanks for coming in, Bill. We'll get with you here in a little bit, man, if you're still here. How about it? Do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? KD0JNQ.
This is Kilo Bravo 0 Oscar Uniform Papa Jill in East Moline.
Oscar Uniform Papa Jill in East Moline. Thanks for coming in, Jill. Hey, thank you. And did you get the report? Well, we'll ask in a little bit. Anyway, how about it? Do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? KD0JNQ.
This is November 9, Delta India Zulu, Frank and East Moline. No traffic, Steve.
All right, Frank. Thanks for coming in, man. Strongly appreciate it. And we'll really look forward to hearing from you in a little bit. Do we have anybody else out there in Rock Island County? In KD0JNQ. All right. Looks like we've made it through Rock Island County. How about it, Henry? How about it, Henry County? KD0JNQ. All right, made it through that part too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do a few things here. I want to hit here with I'm going to just get Mike out of the way here and come to him because he's got the corrections he's given me is September 5th, and the one correction is not on Monday but Tuesday because Monday is Labor Day. So there you go on that one. Bring it on in here, Mike. How in the world are you doing? KD0JNQ is all about you, my friend.
AE0IT, doing well. I had a great weekend. Hang on, let me mute my YouTube here. It's going to get feedback. But yeah, the Tuesday, right, very next day after Labor Day, we didn't want. We thought about just not doing this September meeting, but then it was decided a couple meetings back that we just will move it to Tuesday. So anyway, yep, I'm willing to host. Looking forward to hosting up there. Same for the first Monday meeting in October. We'll be back to Long Grove as well.
Cool.
Other than that, Steve, had a great time this weekend with some family and just winding down now and hanging out with my other family, so which is my ham family. Back to you, KD0JNQ, AE0IT.
Thank you very much, Mike. And there's one other thing I just want to kind of add because I'm not sure exactly what's going to go on. So membership, please be at the meeting this weekend or this next month, because there's some important stuff that may be discussed that you need to be a part of. And that comes on about this time. So please be there because there's some important stuff that may be discussed that you need to be there for. And so we get all that taken care of properly. Thanks a lot, and appreciate that, Mike, and thanks for coming in. We'll look forward to hearing from you next week. I'm going to go right on in and see, hey, KD9LOB, Mr. Brandon, are you there? And is there anything we can do other than make that repeater work to help you out with what you got going on? KD0JNQ.
KD0JNQ, KB9LB. No, just want to say the repeater's open for all amateur use. Want to give a shout out to Kevin in 2AM who supplied the duplexer for that unit. And, the more we can exercise our rights on 70 centimeters, the more we can keep it. One of the only repeaters we have around here. So thank you for acknowledging it. I know I hear it every weekend, and everyone's welcome to use it. Back to you, Steve, KB9LB.
I'm going to tell you what, Brandon, you're welcome, and thank you, and all that good stuff. Because there's one thing that needs to be said that you commented on, and that I take my hat off to you for, is it's there, it can be used, and we have a ham radio operator who is concerned about helping us keep what we have. So y'all, he's invested a lot of things into this so you can have the privilege of still using the 440 band. So please feel free to use it. Don't abuse it. Just use it and be good with it. And let's see what we can't do for raising traffic on the 440 band. Thank you again, Brandon. I strongly appreciate it. And that's just the way I see it. Next, what I want to do is I want to go down the list here, and I want to hit Mr. N2AM. Hey, Kevy, bring it on in. Is there anything we need to know? It's all about you. Okay, seems like Kevy's moved down the road, or he's out there cooking himself dinner. One of the two. I got mine right next to me. I got me one of them big shrimp thingies, so I'm ready to eat. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go down next, and I'm just going to come right on into KG7NBE, Mr. Bill. How in the world have you been doing? Is there anything we need to know? Anything we can help you out with and keep it going on? Bring it in. It's all about you. Get her done.
well, kind of like Mike says, winding down for the end of the week. Spent a good time with the family this week. Made some new contacts down towards Dayton, or the the Decatur, Alabama Hemp Fest, and looking forward to traveling down that direction.
Oh, cool.
Other than that, not too much happening. Have a good evening, everyone on the net. 73s, KG7 NBE.
All right, Mr. Bill, thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. And, well, I can't wait to hear the results of what comes out of all of that. So thank you very much and appreciate it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here she is. Just to let us know how it's going on, KB0 OUP, Oscar Uniform Papa. Miss Jill, bring it on in, young lady. It's all about you. And did you get the report?
This is Kilo Bravo Zero Oscar Uniform Papa. Hi, hello, Steve in the net. I did get the report. Wasn't quite in the room at the time, but Frank passed it along. Okay. That's what's going on. Just trying to get work done and all my month end and daily stuff done at work. So just had a relaxing weekend. Back to you in the net. Thanks.
All right, Miss Jill, and I'm just going to tell you personally, thank you very much for putting in your time again. And I'll probably do that 1 or maybe 10 more times before next year when you're ready to do it again. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the other side of that coin, we got J, and then we got F on the other side. Mr. Frank, bring it on in there, man. It's all about you. Let us know. How's it going? Is get her done?
KD0JNQ in the group. This is at 9 at DIZ. Not a whole lot going on. A lot of work demands on me this past couple of weeks. I actually missed the special event station because I was required to be out of town for mandatory training. Feel real bad about that, but had a lot of great hams that stepped up and helped out when we needed it. So I really appreciate that. That's about all I've got today, Steve. 7-3, you have a great week. And 9 DIZ.
All right, Mr. Frank. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that input and all that you've done for me here, too. Thank you very, very, very much. All right. It looks like we've made it through the list as I have it written down right now. But I know there's got to be somebody out there that says, hey, this is one good bunch of hammers. Let's go talk to them. Bring it on in. It's all about you. KD0JNQ. All right. Looks like we've made it through that part of the whole situation. Let's see. I know of a Yaesu FT. I believe it's an 891 HF mode radio. If anybody would be interested, the price is reasonable. It seems to be a good running radio. It does have some of its, old age flaws to it. But give me a call or an email, and we'll discuss it a little deeper. And the price is right, I think, anyway. So give me a call on that if you're interested, or shoot me a text or email or whatever. Or you can stay here, or anybody knows how to get a hold of me. I don't think I'm that difficult, but anyway. So we got that all down and let you know. There's also a FT, or it's a Kenwood 2-meter all mode. It's the 700S, or no, that's 700A. And it's here. It does not have a tone board. Just to let you know, there's no tone with it. So you have to buy that external tone board, as far as I know. Others may know more and more about it, but it's here too for sale. Does anybody else have anything they want to move today? All right. Well, it looks like we've made it through it all. We'll call one more time. Do we have any other latecomers? KD0JNQ, bring it on. Speak up now or forever hold your peace. JNX, Frank in Wheatland. Thank you, Frank. I don't know if you had anything, if you had any information. If you do, just key her on up. I'm having a hard time receiving today, so you just key her on up. If you don't, well, we'll just pass on, look for somebody else.
No, I don't. It's about my radios straight around my friends.
All right, okay, Frank. Well, we thank you for coming in, man. Appreciate it, and we'll look for you another day, like next Sunday, and catch you then. Just going to take and give one more call and see, do we have any other check-ins worldwide? Bring it in, KD0JNQ.
And mud ducking, you gotta be a mud ducking. Quack, 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 quack.
Yeah, go ahead, N2AM. Get that other crew ready to go. We're gonna have to go find that guy if he keeps it up. Okay, anyway, go ahead, N2AM. It's all about you.
Yeah, just a quick thing there, Steve, that anybody that was interested in the volunteer examining, get together out at Long Grove. That is next Saturday morning at 9 a.m. If you want to go out there and get the volunteer examiner certification, so 9 a.m. And like you said, make sure you get off the calendar check. But that's all I have there, Steve, info.
All right, Kevy, thanks a lot, man. That's next Saturday, 9 a.m. out at the Long Grove, out with Mike and all of the VEs out at the Long Grove City Hall. So y'all be ready if you want to go out there and be a part of the VE examination, be part of it that way. All right, Kevy, I think we got that. Do we have any other announcements or any other information people want to pass on? KD0JNQ. All right, looks like we've made it through it all. Thank you for coming on by. Appreciate it. And look forward to hearing from y'all next week. Y'all have an excellent weekend and top of the day. KD0JNQ 7 and 3 this side. Good night. Hey, thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate it, y'all. Gosh, there's times you wonder and times you don't. So let's see who all we got here. Is Dave here? I see we got 3 up on the board now. So I got Mike and Frank, and Trump is God. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Mike, you have a special week, my friend. You have a special week. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. All right. Well, with that being said, turn the volume down on that turkey. With that being said, 7 and 3, y'all, and good night. Have a wonderful evening and a wonderful week. KD0JNQ, Davenport, Iowa. YouTubing it. We're done. I'll probably be shutting this off in a couple minutes. Thank you.